This move by Peter Obi, preparation for 2027 Nigerian presidential election, is dangerous. Some weeks ago, we saw him in mosque in northern part of Nigeria. He was trying to form alliance with one or two persons from there, and in our record we think Rufai is the one coming forth. I mean, if he can have any alliance with him, if he can form and make up a team and have Rufai to campaign for him. We know Rufai from the previous things he has done as someone that can leave you halfway and they can disappoint you. We saw what happened in his appointment under the Tinubu's tenure. Right now, as we know that Nigeria is some sort of pot on fire, as everyone is complaining about hardship and how Tinubu regime is not helping out issue, whilst the Tinubu's team, the APC, continuously putting in all the effort to make sure that they secure votes again come 2027 Nigerian presidential election, despite the problems on the ground that they haven't been able to solve. Hardship everywhere in Nigeria, and the people continue to talk about inflations, and the many people stayed out of job. News, the foreign news we saw the last time broadcasted, and their forecast Nigeria will see a hell of poverty come 2026 and the 2027. This is not helpful. And as we are talking now, Tinubu in France doing what? Is it holiday or taking medical treatment in a hospital in France, which wasn't disclosed to the public? I think the president have to understand what his people are passing through, the difficulties surrounding his people, the people he is leading. So far in the history of Nigerian presidential election, there hasn't been any president that came into power and the things got tough as it is in this Tinubu's regime. Many people said that Buhari came in and they arranged the burial of Nigeria, and Tinubu came in and they buried Nigerians. Nigerians are crying. Many Nigerians in diaspora wouldn't love to come back home where there is no employment, nothing is done about security, insecurity taking away life every part of Nigeria, every nook and corners in Nigeria, and the government is not doing anything about this. Kidnapping continue, and you look at the Fulani herdsmen, they continue to wipe people off their premises, taking their animals into the farmland of many poor Nigerians who depend on the products from the farmland to take care of their children, and nothing is done about all this. And we see other agitating people like the IPOB and the Oduduwa Republic. Everyone is just angry about everything. Nigeria now is in a state of confusion. I can tell you, Nigeria now requires a hand that can put it together, but unfortunately the democracy system in Nigeria is not the democracy system that the world talk about, because you cannot say your truth and they go to bed with rest of mind. People will come after you. Is it that it will come from the regime of who is taking care of Nigeria now? I don't know how he's taking care of Nigeria, or it will come from his side people who wouldn't want to hear you mention that the president did this or that, and his cabinet members who are strictly by his side, who supported him, are willing to go every extra mile to do harm to you if you speak up against whatever is happening. And we all forgot the meaning of democracy. I think they forgot. They know it, but they don't want to allow the implementation of everyone to say their mind. This is democracy, free speech, and when you say your own, it becomes a problem for the government and his cabinets and all other people who are benefiting what he is doing. This is unfair. Nigeria is going down, and the 2027 election, I wouldn't know why people would see darkness and they say there is light inside darkness. Everybody is complaining, the rich and the poor, but the only difference is the rich people who are in authorities there, who making the money out of Nigerian poors, they don't have issues because they have sent their children and the family abroad where they are enjoying life. I mean, you are living in abroad and you send your children and family abroad to live there because you saw development, how things are working. Whereas you are in a country where you are the leader, the money is there. Why can't you fix Nigeria and make it look better or exactly the same as it looks in abroad where you are enjoying? Don't you like something good? Of course you do. The answer is you do. That's why you send your family there and you go there on the holiday, whereas your people back home dying of starvation or hunger, poverty, lack of job, lack of employment, no good medical care, no nothing whatsoever, and your own intention is investing your money abroad, whereas the white people you are living in their state doesn't want you to invest whatever you acquired in their country. Outside of their country, you see why they are booming their economy, why things are working out well for them as they plan it. What has happened to black man mentality is what I call brainwash. And until we realize that we have something and the resources better than what they have there abroad, listen, the money in Africa will help Africa go a long way. It can furnish Africa to look better than every foreign country. I know what I'm saying. The thing is the lack of capacity, integrity, knowledge, and the vision and the self-confidence. Of course, this is what is taking Africa backward because they depend on white man to do everything for them. Even when you come in terms of technologies, listen, we have got men and the women with wisdom, knowledge, brilliant people who can tell you what is in the book from chapter 1 to the end and can analyze it so well. Good engineers. But because even when they are in Africa, they cannot be paid as they are paid abroad. So what happened? It results what we call brain drain, meaning that they are leaving the state of Africa to go to foreign land where they will be paid very well, where they are taken care of, where they are seen as important, whereas in Africa, their home country, they are not regarded. After working in a month, 2, 3, they are not getting their salary and they get low pay and no compensation. So if you were in their shoe, you would do the same thing. This is the problem we are facing in Africa. Until we have a capable president, a president full of humanity who understands what his people need, Nigeria will remain in the state it is today. It will keep sinking in the ground, unfortunately. If you like this news, go on and subscribe to Kibri's Got Talent channel and share the information I have passed across here. Thanks for watching.